friends. Who's moderating for me here?
Hi, Alex.
Hey,
You know what?
Michaela, that's right. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, it's nice to see your face.
So I know Kathleen is up first, so she could turn her video on.
I have a little bit to go through and some slides to go through first, if that's okay.
Absolutely.
All right, let me share my screen and find the slides and find how to share them. Yay, here we are. All right. So whenever you are ready, we can get going, Michaela.
Yes, we did stop the recording. I did restart it, and you're all set, ready to go.
Okay, all right. Okay, this is awesome. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. This is the Oscar Awards session at the SUNY Online Summit. I am Alexandra Picket. You might know me as Alex. I'm the Director of Online Teaching here at SUNY Online, and I'm so glad that you could join us today for the SUNY version of the Oscar Awards. Before we get going, I want to just make sure that you note that we're going to capture screenshots during this session and that the session is recorded. And these are going to be shared in various social media platforms. And so by remaining in the session, you're agreeing to being recorded and included in those sessions. And I just want you to know, if you prefer not to be recorded, just turn off your camera or you can step out at any time. And for those of you that remain, thank you so much for your presence and for helping us to document and share the great work that is happening across our community. So, the Oscar Awards are about celebrating people and practices and campuses and programs and practitioners, all of whom are using Oscar to strengthen online course design, support online faculty development, and improve learning experiences for online learners across institutions. Oscar is being used now across SUNY and across New York and across the nation and even across the world. And I have to say, we're so really proud of our Oscar and all of the places that it pops up and emerges. Just last week, talked to someone in Montana and someone in North Dakota who are using Oscar. It's always amazing to learn from and to hear of where Oscar is in the world. Thank you for being here to celebrate as we recognize extraordinary accomplishments in the use of Oscar to address online course qualities by those in our online teaching and learning community of practice, which includes both SUNY and non-SUNY members. Oscar, if you are not aware, is SUNY's research-informed online course quality rubric built around 50 evidence-based standards that support learner-centered online course design, accessibility, regular and substantive interaction, and continuous online course quality improvement. Oscar is more than a rubric, it's a process, and it is a community. And the standards are paired with tools and resources and materials and examples to help online faculty, instructional designers, and institutions engage in reflective review and iterative online course design improvement. It being freely available and openly licensed has allowed Oscar to be adopted and adapted across SUNY, the country, and around the world, as I mentioned. At its core, Oscar is about supporting thoughtful, inclusive, and sustainable online learning and giving online practitioners a shared language for online course instructional design and quality. The SUNY Online Teaching Oscar Awards recognize excellence in implementing the Oscar rubric and process. They are open both to SUNY and non-SUNY institutions, programs, and individuals, and nominations and self-nominations of formally Oscar certified practitioners are welcome. So think about this for next year, for those of you who did not apply this year. We're really proud of Oscar, and what makes these award recognitions special is that they surface real world implementations of how OSCQR is being used on campuses, in programs, and by practitioners to strengthen online teaching and learning in meaningful, impactful, and effective ways that can be shared as models and adapted and inspire us to learn from each other. So today we are recognizing recipients across 4 categories. First, the Institutional Excellence Award, which honors institutions that have embedded OSCQR at scale, integrating it into quality assurance, faculty development, and course design processes in ways that lead to measurable improvements in online quality and learner success. Second, sorry, I was not advancing my slides. Second, the Program Innovation Award, which recognizes programs that apply OSCQR creatively and effectively to improve the quality and delivery of their online courses. And third, the Individual Achievement Award, which celebrates individuals who have successfully applied OSCQR in their own teaching or review work and have helped advance its adoption through leadership, collaboration, and innovation. And this year, we are also presenting our inaugural Research Impact Award, recognizing scholarship that examines OSCQR itself, contributing evidence about its use, its effectiveness, and the role in supporting quality online education. Across all of these categories, nominations are evaluated using shared criteria, and those are innovation and creativity, impact on quality, sustainability and scalability, collaboration and community building, and the commitment to continuous improvement with research excellence as an additional criteria for the research award. These awards matter because they work because the work strengthens online education thoughtfully, collaboratively, and with intention. So that you know, these were the members of the awards review committee this year, and we are particularly grateful to everyone who participated and contributed to the review of the many nominations that we received for these awards. And we had internal SUNY Online staff as well as the winners from last year. So thank you so much to all who contributed their time, volunteered to contribute their time to assist in this effort. So I am gonna ask that we pin the members of Farmingdale State College, who are Brandy So and who else did I have there? Nicole Garrett. Can we pin Nicole and Brandy? I just want them to come up while I recognize them. So, Nicole, you're upside down.
Why?
That is wild.
How do I fix that?
Anyway, the OSCQR Institutional Excellence Award honors institutions that have advanced online quality initiatives and embedded the OSCQR rubric and process into institutional quality assurance practices, resulting in large-scale enhancements to online course design and meaningful improvements to learner success. This year's recipient, SUNY Farmingdale State College, exemplifies what it looks like to integrate OSCQR both technically and organizationally as a foundational framework for online education. Rather than positioning OSCQR solely as an online faculty development tool, Farmingdale has intentionally brought OSCQR to deans and department chairs, created shared understanding and common language around online course quality at the academic leadership level. This leadership-oriented approach is powerful and serves as a compelling model for aligning instructional design, departmental priorities, and institutional expectations. In parallel, Farmingdale has implemented a 4-year OSCQR online course review and renewal process, establishing a structured, repeatable cycle for reviewing and refreshing online courses. Together, these efforts position OSCQR not as a one-time review, but as part of the institution's ongoing online quality infrastructure. What makes this work particularly impactful is its focus on building capacity at multiple levels, academic leadership, instructional support teams, and faculty, creating the conditions for continuous improvement rather than isolated change. I also want to recognize Nicole Garrett, whose leadership has been instrumental in advancing this work at Farmingdale as a formally certified OSCQR reviewer and the first SUNY instructional designer to earn OSCQR trainer certification. Nicole's expertise and advocacy have strengthened Farmingdale's institutional adoption and sustainability efforts. Her contributions reflect a deep commitment to learner-centered course design and sustained instructional improvement, and they also speak to Farmingdale's investment in developing internal leadership to support their long-term online quality activities at the institutional level. SUNY Farmingdale State College demonstrates how OSCQR can be used strategically to support alignment, collaboration, and systematic online course quality improvement. Sorry, for their innovative leadership-focused implementation of OSCQR and their commitment to ongoing institution-wide quality practices, we are proud to present the 2026 OSCQR Institutional Excellence Award to Farmingdale State College. Accepting this award on behalf of SUNY Farmingdale are Dr. Brandy So, Director of the Department of Distance Learning, and Nicole Garrett, their instructional designer at SUNY Farmingdale. Congratulations to you both and to SUNY Farmingdale.
Thank you, Alex.
Okay, now, really appreciate you being here, and we're going to just move on to the next group, which is the honorable mention for this category, which is Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. And this year we received a number, and Michaela, you're going to pin Pamela Williams and Jennifer Albott.
Yes, I just want to make sure that in order to be pinned, your video has to be on.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. I'll mention that. So if you could turn your Pamela and Sarah and Jennifer, if you could turn your videos on, then we can pin you so that you appear next to the slide. Thank you. All right, so this year we received several strong nominations for the Institutional Excellence Award, reflecting the strength and depth of OSCQR engagement across our growing community of online practitioners. The awards committee was particularly impressed by Southern Illinois University Edwardsville system level application of OSCQR. SIUE has thoughtfully integrated OSCQR into shared syllabus templates, an amazing online course planning grid, and instructional designer faculty partnerships, embedding consistency, accessibility, and continuous improvement across online programs. Their work reflects a mature, intentional approach to quality, where OSCQR is used as part of an ongoing institutional practice that supports faculty collaboration and thoughtful, iterative online course design. We are very pleased to recognize Southern Illinois University Edwardsville with an honorable mention in the institutional excellence category in acknowledgement of their sustained investment in faculty partnership and ongoing efforts to strengthen online course quality. I also want to personally commend Dr. Pamela Williams for completing the OSCQR self-assessment certification, along with Dr. Sarah Lau's successful completion of the OSCQR reviewer certification. Your combined dedication and effort in earning formal OSCQR certifications are a testament to your commitment to OSCQR and will further strengthen the institutional practices outlined in your nomination, deepening OSCQR implementation and reinforcing faculty partnerships and supporting the long-term impact of your online quality efforts. Representing Southern Illinois University Edwardsville are Drs. Pamela Williams and Sarah Lau, SIUE instructional designers, and Jennifer Albott, Associate Director of Teaching Innovation and Learning Technologies. Congratulations on this well-deserved honorable mention. Congratulations. Okay, moving on, we are, if Brooke Capistato and who else? David Yates, are you there? Could turn on your and if Megan Pereira is in the room also, if you could turn on your videos, then we can pin you alongside your slide. And this is for the Oscar Program Innovation Award, which recognizes online initiatives or programs that have demonstrated innovative and effective applications of the Oscar rubric and process to improve the quality and delivery of online courses. There you are. I see you. This year's recipient, the Creativity and Change Leadership Program at SUNY Buffalo State University, exemplifies what innovation looks like when Oscar is intentionally embedded into the fabric of online course design and review. The awards committee was especially impressed by the program's sustained team-based approach to course development, its integration of Oscar into program workflows, and its strong commitment to collaboration among faculty and instructional designers. The program has woven Oscar into shared templates, structured review cycles, and clearly defined design processes that support consistency, accessibility, and continuous improvement across courses in the program. This collaborative design model creates coherence across the program while still honoring faculty expertise and disciplinary creativity. By leveraging instructional design partnerships, faculty insight, and learner feedback, the program fosters engaging, high-quality learning experiences while building sustainable, scalable practices that extend beyond individual course redesigns. What stands out most is a culture where quality is shared, improvement is ongoing, and collaboration is normalized. Oscar is not used as an external requirement, but as a living framework guiding thoughtful program-wide refinement. For their innovative, collaborative, and sustainable application of Oscar at the program level, we are very proud to present the 2026 Oscar Program Innovation Award to the Creativity and Change Leadership Program at SUNY Buffalo State, led by Dr. Gerard Puccio, who couldn't be with us here today. Accepting this 2026 Oscar Program Innovation Award on behalf of the Creativity and Change Leadership Program at SUNY Buffalo State College are Brooke Capistato, instructional designer, Dr. David Yates, an adjunct professor in the International Center for Studies in Creativity at Buffalo State University. Hi, David, and Megan Pereira. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations.
Thank you, Alex. On behalf of our department, we are wonderfully honored for this award, and it could not have possibly taken place without the two people you see on the screen, Megan Pereira and Brooke Capitosto. And I would also add Todd Benson, who is a member of the department. We at Buffalo State feel blessed. We are convinced we have the best instructional design and distance learning department in SUNY. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you all. Yep, hand clapping. Okay, let's move on to the Individual Achievement Award. And this is Kathleen Delfonso. So Kathleen, if you could turn your video on, we can pin you. And I'll wait a second while we find you and do that. And there you are. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. The Oscar Individual Achievement Award honors individuals who advance the adoption of Oscar through leadership, innovation, and meaningful contributions to online course quality. This year's recipient, Kathleen Delfonso from SUNY Monroe Community College, exemplifies what individual impact can look like when Oscar becomes a flexible design framework rather than a static checklist. Since completing Oscar certification, Kathleen has applied Oscar principles across institutions, redesigning courses at Monroe Community College and later adapting them for the university at Buffalo. Her work emphasizes accessibility, clarity, and community building, resulting in improved course orientation materials, clearer expectations, accessible resources, and intentionally designed interaction opportunities that support learner engagement. Kathleen has focused on sustainability and transferability by developing modular course structures, reusable assignment templates, and universal design strategies that now serve as foundation for ongoing course development and practices that can be readily adopted by other instructors. Beyond her own courses, Kathleen has contributed to a broader community of practice around online quality by sharing OSCQR-informed strategies through faculty development workshops, instructional consultations, informal mentoring, and professional networks, including SUNY Online affiliated Lumen circles, where she explored applying OSCQR principles to emerging instructional contexts. What stands out most is Kathleen's sustained learner-centered approach to improving continuously refining her courses, supporting peers, and extending OSCQR principles across teaching contexts. For her thoughtful application of OSCQR, her leadership in sharing practices, and her commitment to continuous improvement in online teaching and learning, we are very pleased to present the 2026 OSCQR Individual Achievement Award to Kathleen D'Alfonso. Congratulations, Kathleen.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to let everyone know too, I just got accepted to work at Northwest College to run their sociology department. So I'm very excited to bring over everything I learned from OSCQR.
Oh, that's exciting. Let me know how we can partner and help.
I would love to. Okay, we'll stay in touch.
Yeah, that would be awesome. And did you finish your PhD?
June 1st is my conferral date. I defend in
Yay!
May.
Excellent. Very good. Very good. Congratulations, Kathleen.
Thank you.
All right. Now I'm looking for Dr. Angela Thering. Where is Angela? Can you turn your video on? Yay, there you are. Hi, Angela. So this year we received several highly qualified nominations for the Individual Achievement Award, reflecting the powerful role that individual educators can play in advancing online quality through the thoughtful application of OSCQR in their courses and communities. The awards review committee was particularly impressed by Dr. Angela Thering's leadership, creativity, and sustained commitment to advancing accessibility, universal design for learning, and reflective course design through the OSCQR framework. We're pleased to recognize Dr. Angela Thering with an honorable mention in the individual achievement category in acknowledgement of her meaningful contributions to online course quality, faculty collaboration, and continuous improvement. Her integration of OSCQR standards across multiple courses, mentorship of colleagues, leadership in accessibility and UDL initiatives, and a commitment to inclusive learner-centered design exemplifies the spirit of this award. Congratulations, Dr. Thering.
To thank everybody. There's a lot of people on this call that have supported me with this. So thank you all for everything. And thank you, Alex, for having this opportunity for all of us. Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, moving on. This is our last award, and I want to call Dr. Sally Baldwin to the podium. If you can make your video visible, that would be awesome. There you are, Sally. Hi. All right, so offered for the first time this year, this award, oops, let me change the slide. This award recognizes researchers whose scholarly work advances understanding of the OSCQR rubric and process, builds evidence of its effectiveness, and contributes meaningful insight into quality in online education. Dr. Baldwin's sustained peer-reviewed scholarship examining national and statewide online course evaluation instruments represents some of the earliest systematic research to include OSCQR within the broader quality assurance analyses. across 5 peer-reviewed publications in leading educational technology and online learning journals, including 3 articles in Tech Trends, along with studies published in the International Review of Research in Open and Distributed Learning, as well as in the Online Learning Consortium's Online Learning Journal. Sally has brought national and international visibility to OSCQR by situating it alongside other widely adopted quality frameworks. Her research examines accessibility, mobile learning, rubric structure, standards alignment, and the role of evaluation tools in supporting continuous improvement. Importantly, this work positions OSCQR not as a compliance scorecard, but as a formative improvement-oriented framework, one that supports reflective instructional design, accessibility, and learner-centered online environments. Through comparative analyses and systematic reviews, Sally has helped clarify shared quality standards across instruments while identifying opportunities for refinement. Her scholarship translates evidence into actionable guidance that informs instructional design practice, faculty development, and instructional design decision-making. As one of the first researchers that I could find to study OSCQR within national and international comparative contexts, Sally has played a foundational role in strengthening the evidence-based supporting OSCQR's development and broader adoption. Her work continues to shape conversations around how research-informed rubrics can advance inclusive, effective online education. For her significant scholarly contributions and lasting impact on the field, we are very proud to present the inaugural 2026 OSCQR Research Impact Award to Dr. Sally Baldwin. Congratulations, Sally.
Thank you so much, Alex.
Okay. And that is in terms of folks who have earned awards, that's all of them. I want to encourage folks to go to the OSCQR website to look at the OSCQR award winners from last year, to look at the awards criteria, to look at the award winners from this year. One of the things that we will be doing again this year is showcasing each of the award winners and the honorable mentions with webinars over the course of the next year, so that you can learn in more depth what it is that they did for their particular award, and to share and showcase those activities, and to showcase them as models, and potentially to inspire adaptation of some of their approaches, so that we can learn from each other and learn from what folks are doing out there with OSCQR in these various categories. So I invite you to visit the OSCQR website and to learn more about the awards and these award winners, and to submit next year, please. And if you're doing something cool, which I know some of you are, I would hope that you would submit, so that we can honor you and know that you are there, whether you're internal to SUNY or external. And then I also want to put a plug in, and Aline, maybe you can help me in the chat to put a plug in for the OSCQR certification. So all of our internal SUNY instructional designers and directors of online, if you are interested in online certification, OSCQR certification, sorry, this is a service that we provide for you, and I'd be happy to consult on how you might do that for your faculty or for your instructional designers. And then if you're external to SUNY, we also have mechanisms to provide certifications, and I'm working with a number of campuses and a number of individuals currently on various certification. So welcome your inquiry, your interest, and I'm happy to consult with you to help you know what the best path for you is, given your particular interest and context. So with that, I'm not sure what time it is because I can't see. Oh, there it is, 5:10.